Good morning, everybody. This is Max Farrow. This is DexFXWorld.com. I'm in the trade for the USD CHF that came off of the signals. Very powerful. There we go. The USD CHF for the sell. And it's roughly around halfway through the trade. And what I'm going to do now is that because I'm paying attention to the trade, I want to secure my pips now that I have. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to move to current structure and something duplicatable structure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look left, and I'm going to look for, because of this little hit here, where the time is at, and then it kind of came up and bounced, I think is at this little, let me flip around here. Here we go. At this little support and resistance area. You kind of see that right there, right? So that's where I'm going to kind of keep that line at, and it's duplicatable all the way down. That's really good. That means it's going to keep coming up and bouncing off of that. I just secured right there. That is how many pips? That's about 12 pips right there. Okay. So as it comes down even further, what I'm going to look for now is even more structure. My other trades still kind of popping, still kind of working on those. If I would have been paying attention, I probably could have secured about 8 or 9 pips from there, which is usually my destination. So I'm going to allow this to kind of trade on, and the Audi JPY that was on, still kind of hovering back and forth in between the red zone. So hopefully they'll mature. If not, I'll zero them out, bring them all the way down to current to hopefully be able to push them. But this is the strategy that I do. I use the signals to provide the direction and flow, and then I trim fat and zero the trades out as they go along. I'm very responsive to the process, so it's all about being able to make the money in the day, and that's, I have goals, I have the flow, I have everything down, and this is what trading is. It's never ending, and you're always going to be doing it. If this is your job, if this is your career, learn how to do it and do it well. All right, I'm Max. We'll see you in a few minutes on how well these trades worked out, and I'll give you an overview. Okay, so now the USD CHF has moved just a little bit more, and what I'm doing is that I'm creeping now. I was up right around in this area to catch this support and resistance area. So now what I'm doing is that I'm creeping on here. I could also do a trailing stop and do 50 points or 30 points or what have you from that point, and just let it keep going. And then if it backs up on me, it's going to creep it out. I'm not too worried about it. That's 17 pips. That's a pretty good momentum there. I'm happy with that. And my other trades are sort of reversing just a little bit, getting back closer to break even. I probably will do, which I already done on the Audi JPY, I've creeped it up to another structure because it was up here for a stop loss. And I creeped it into this structure right in here. Because I know that if it's going to break this is just going to keep going. There's no reason to hold on to it to come back. Breaking structure at this point with all of this momentum is going to be crazy. I can also look at the Dex MACD and see that we're kind of curling up there. We have a little curl down here on one of the moving averages. So I'm okay with holding on to this one. The British Gold Pound USD, I might cut my losses. I might bring structure up to right around in this area, because if it breaks over this 1.3 thousand and closes out over this, in fact, I'm just going to manually close this trade out because it's liking to trade that out, and I'll take that loss, and that was a $69 loss right there. That's okay. That's all right. I think my USD CHF closed out. Looks like it punched up when I wasn't paying attention. It punched up, kind of took the money, but that was $183 right there, minus the 69. So we're not doing too bad. I could put in a quick order right now, but again, I'm not going to kind of play this game right now. Let's go over and look at the Audi JPY. It looks like it's still kind of staying there at zero. I could free up my my money, my balance here by getting out of this trade and breaking even. Kind of looks like it's just going to meander right here. And I don't want to take a chance that something's going to come out, so I'm going to close this trade out as well. Close. There we go. Now I close that trade out. Now that one only gave me a $13 loss, so not too bad. Let's see, 183 minus 69 minus 13. I think it is $8 minus $8. It's about $106 profit in that trade series right there, so not too bad. Using a tradersway.com, and again, and no affiliation with them at all, and using MetaTrader 4 with our signal pack from DexFXWorld.com. Make sure you subscribe and like the channel, please, because it's very important to all of us that you know what we're doing and how things are progressing. All right, that's my trade morning right now. $106 for about 49 minutes worth of work. So a lot more went into it than that, but that's one of the good trades in there. That's when trading was good. Even though we lost 2 trades, we really didn't lose. We didn't take a positive dividend on them. We still came out with a positive ROI for the time period, even after fees. All right, I'm Max. This is DexFXWorld.com, and we'll see you next time.